Real quick, y'all know what the business is. The Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. One time for the one time, and probably gonna be like a two-part video. Well, two videos to this, man. So bear with me when I drop the other version. You will know. But is it worth for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Tevin Farmer at super featherweight? You know, I say that because I think, even though that's a unification bout, there may be a bigger fight for him at super featherweight unless he wants to move up. All right, we're gonna talk about him quite a few the next couple days, or today possibly. I mean, I just feel like I just know the outcome of this fight. I think Gervonta Tank Davis will murder Tevin. But I think it's a big fight on the East Coast. I feel that, man. I think it's got a fight that got a buzz. They built the buzz up at one of them fights, you know, arguing about when they gonna fight. Tank telling Tevin, you got 4 losses, go get the belt. What do you bring to the table? Why would I fight you? And now Tevin got the belt. And it's kind of one of them fights that's probably marinated way too long, bro. This fight, I understand that Farmer should have had the belt versus Kenichi Ogawa. He got robbed out of that. Then the dude got caught cheating. Then he finally beat Billy Dibb. So I think this is a fight that Tank should stay for. It's a fight that's been built up. It's a fight that got buzz, but people just gonna keep saying, well, Tank keep fighting bums, he keep fighting bums, he keep fighting bums. And that's what people keep saying, but he 23, but nobody saying nothing about Golovkin 36 who ain't fought nothing but bums his whole career. I remember saying about about Kovalev who fought bums his whole career. I mean, it's just funny how it's so many barriers for black fighters, and it's so easy to point out what they doing at a young age. But where was Golovkin at 23 years old? Where was Lomachenko at 23 years old? You know, where was Kovalev at 23 years? Where was Usyk at 23-year-old? But a lot of them guys wasn't pro. And if they was pro, some of them, I think Golovkin was pro around that time. He wasn't fighting nobody at 23. So before you open your mouth up and say, oh, this guy not doing this or whatever, look at the other fighters that guys root for. Other fighters y'all rank pound for pound. At that point in their career, they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't real world champions like Tank. They wasn't 2-time champions like Tank. And at the end of the day, you just look at the ridicule that he gets, but other fighters get passes for. But that's how they do black fighters, though. But I think this is a fight for him, sticking around, slimming down, making 134. The press conference is gonna be nasty. It's gonna be filthy. It's gonna be good. Philly been asking for the fight. You know, people from Baltimore been asking for the fight. Hopefully it's on the East Coast venue. Hopefully, you know, Tank get an opportunity to be a main event so people can see the pulling power of Tank. And hopefully Tank get to fight in his backyard, if not in Philly, because what's better if you don't fight in your backyard than beating your opponent in his hometown backyard? It's no better other feeling than that. You know, and hopefully get a chance to fight in Baltimore. I'm here in October. If not, I think this fight deserves to be its own main event. So I don't want to see a package with no other card. They deserve to have the opportunity to pull his own main event. Tank had probably the most fans down there at the Barclays Centers on that Charlo and Broner, Jesse Vargas card. So I definitely think he does. And I think Tevin Farmer need to get on that stage. I mean, he deserved to be on the stage somewhere on the East Coast after going abroad, winning his belt the hard way. Having a hard track, starting off with 4 losses out of his first 12 fights. He deserved to be put on the pedestal as well. So this is a fight, in my opinion, that should take place in either Philly or Baltimore. It's a fight that should happen. Would I like to see Tank fight Ito, the guy that won the WBO belt and beat Christopher Diaz? Yep. Would I like to see him fight Miguel Burchett? Yep. But, you know, if you want to sit here and fight Tevin and then move out, it is what it is. And we're going to get into another video, 2 more videos about Tank in the next, you know, day or two about, you know, another guy that wants to fight him that's, you know, on the other, in the DMV area as well. And another guy, people say he's scared to fight as well, all right? But y'all know what the business is. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to my homie Blood Boxer Returns, man. You know, the OG of this, man, him 7A Sports. Shout out to everybody, my homie Cali Enigma. You can check me and Cali out at S210 College Sports Most Wanted for your college football, basketball needs. Also at the Raw and Uncut podcast on Castbox, that link in the description. Show us some love, subscribe, man. 11 episodes of Raw and Uncut material about politics, sports, and everything else you need to know. Also, make sure you check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Everything you need to know in the description. You want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. Shout out to the Super Chats. Continue to subscribe, share, hit the bell icon. Won't miss another video. TBC and more. One time for the one time. We grinding. We gone.